Hello, this is Dillon with the Embroidery Warehouse, and I'm going to show you how to maintain your main shaft to prevent any torque, main motor overload errors. So with your butterfly machine, you're going to have multiple access points to your oiling. Main ones to focus on, and sometimes are missed, are going to be ones for your main shaft in the upper part of the head, here and here on your single head 1501 standard. Now, what these areas you're going to want to do about once a week, but it is important to maintain this because over time, the less oil that's in these collars and bearing areas, there's going to be metal warming up, and metal on metal, expands. So, number one thing to check: make sure that your main shaft is free. Now, if it isn't free and it's locked up, sometimes a solution for if you've missed some oil intervals is to saturate these areas and let it sit overnight, periodically coming back to it to rotate the main shaft, see if you have anything that breaks free. Another area to look in as well is going to be under the needle plate area. Now here you're going to have your rotary hook, and sometimes if needles break, they can get stuck in between these two rotating pieces here. One is stationary and one is rotating to make the knots for the lower stitch. And then sometimes as well, if you're not up to date with your oiling areas, there's one here and here for the collar areas of this lower main shaft that spins the rotary hook. And then once all of these areas are checked, you can go through. If you do manage to break the main shaft free, you can go to the main screen here. Most likely you're going to have it at off of 100, but if you're able to press this correctly, you will get a main shaft spin, which in turn will cycle that oil through. I generally press it a few times, so that way it gets a few rotations in, and then sometimes I'll even do a trim just to make sure my lower area is well. Now, if you run into any further issues, feel free to contact us at support@TheEmbroideryWarehouse.com.